TransPak started in the Bay Area, working closely with Silicon Valley to produce customized crating for products for shipment around the world. Upwards of $100 million in revenue, annual revenue, and about 26 sites around the world. We have an emerging presence in Europe. We have a very strong presence in the US, particularly on the West Coast, and then a strong but growing presence in Asia. I'm a retired naval officer. Through my training and through what I did in my past is that with technology and with the internet, there really are no borders. So our threats are global. We've had 4 or 5 ransomware attacks in a relatively short period of time. Is the lost time for the business, the idle hands of people waiting to get systems back, plus the time of IT to have to go in and restore, and that's a 24-hour job when that happens. We're on and we work until we get it done. What I've had to do is to rely in past experience on multiple layers or multiple systems, whether it be antivirus at the endpoint and then an intrusion detection system at the network perimeter. But when you have to buy lots of systems at multiple sites and you have to manage all of those, that quickly becomes very unsustainable. And so the piece that resonated with me as I looked at CrowdStrike was the fact that it was a single system, that it looked at endpoint security as well as activity that's happening on the network, activity that's happening on your servers, activity that's happening in your file server, is that this was a very comprehensive solution that gave me insight into the details of what was going on from a single pane of glass. This is one of the beautiful things about CrowdStrike, is the solution you get has the ability to outright block stuff that it knows is bad, whether it's by behavior or by signature. But that doesn't mean that it ends there. It's not just a blocking technology, it's also a detection technology. So our antivirus is gone, we're not using it anymore. We are now strictly using CrowdStrike as our security system, as our antivirus, as our endpoint protection. But the bottom line is from the second we deployed the CrowdStrike Falcon agent, we were protected, and I had control and the ability to now deal with malware and security incidents at the touch of a button, where before it took me hours to even detect, and then once I detected an incident, then I would have to go and do research and find it, and it was a very manual process. With CrowdStrike, that all goes away. It just melts away instantaneously when you deploy. What I've found in looking at a lot of different products, a lot of next generation antivirus products, a lot of endpoint, a lot of managed services, is that the value of what CrowdStrike brings to TransPak is tremendous. And with CrowdStrike Falcon, we've turned the game from responding to incidents that consume nearly all of our time and doing very little to advance the interests and the systems that support our company, to being able to spend a lot more time focusing on delivering customer service, delivering systems, delivering new processes and capabilities to be more productive. And that's the game changer that CrowdStrike brings.